Alrighty guys, we are back with part 2 of the One Night in Karazhan. I keep wanting to say Karazhan, unless that's what it is. I think it's Karazhan or Karazhan. Either way, we're back with part 2. We just beat the first boss battle. It was rewarded with the Enchanted Raven, 1 mana, 2/2 beast. Really strong card, I think, for a druid. It was actually one of the more strong ones for its suit than a lot of the other cards that were in this. And we also got the Firelands Portal, which is extremely OP card. This card was actually tried to be used against me when I was playing in a ranked match probably about 30 minutes prior to this. And it would have killed me, but I had a counter spell up that I got from Cabal's Tome. It was one of the 3 spells I got. So I was pretty pumped about that because I ended up winning that game.
Why is there a demon in the ballroom?
Oh, ready to open. Wait, it's working up this time. Has it not always worked down?
I'm a Rose, Karazhan's steward, and I need your help. Medivh's gone. We'll need the portals at the top of the tower to save him and...
Oh, the top of the tower. Okay. That's different. That's new. Do I have access to these? Yes, I do. That looks like a mech.
Help Medivh. The tower is out of control.
Silverware Golem. Be our guest. Hero power. Summon a 1/1 plate. And it's 0. So it's probably going to be like Paladin style. I can guess it'll be somewhat Paladin style. Reach the top of the tower before the party takes over. So we're going to get right in. And this is going to be the Silverware Golem. Oh, geez, I do end up picking my own deck for this one. Well, you can see my decks. Some of them. Some of these were just ones that I used as the preset, which I think was just these 3. I think all the other ones are not. I mean, I don't know really what I'm getting myself into, so I'm just going to go with what I was using earlier, which is like a basic Reno kind of freeze mage type thing. I tried to make the deck based off other people's, but I don't have a lot of their cards, so I always end up having to make my own deck anyway, where, you know, a quarter or a third to the deck minimum is all cards I've had to substitute in because I just don't know, or I just don't have the other cards. Yeah, normal it says. I was wondering if it was gonna, what is it gonna say up here?
You asked for it.
We're gonna mulligan all of these. Looking for... Oh, there's my cat. Or one of my cats. Yeah, you gotta go down. We were not looking for any of these cards, but Mind Control Tech could come into play. Oh. This is not great. I'll just be able to ping that each time, but he's only doing it for 0 mana. Ah! He's got a spoon! See, now it comes down to being my own fault if I lose, because I'm not using a deck that, you know, was just given to me. Whoop! Ah, where'd it go? What's happening here? Shield block. You're supposed to find the card that it shows, right? I could heal. It'll get me something on the board, and that's not too bad. We'll see now if he has some sort of buff, which I can guess. Holy smokes, I'm pinging that, that's for sure, which leaves me with 2 mana left over. What am I going to do with the 2 mana? Not that. It's pretty important, I think, at this point. I don't have... I almost... blast myself. I don't have Ice Block or Reno or anything right now, so I think we just play it kind of smart like this. If he keeps building the board up, I've got both my board clears, so that's going to be perfectly fine, I would guess. Another weapon. Hey, if this is as big as the damage that he can do at any one time, is, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 hits like this, is he going to trade? Okay, so that means I have to ping, and I can play something else. I'll play Acolyte so I can continue drawing my deck out. If he hits this and then hits it again, that'll be 8, and then I'll draw my 9th card. Oh, I can interact with this. Okay, that's okay with us. That is okay with us. Right on curve to use Blizzard. Now, do I want to draw a card first to ensure that I can at least get 2 draws out of him before he does something funky to him? It's just going to save me from 1 damage dealt, so I want to see if I can get a draw. Okay, so we got Ice Block. Geez, if I had that Arcane Explosion or something, it'd be a lot less costly than this, but oh well.
That one was an antique.
Hopefully he burns out of his hand. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, might as well, right? Let's see how this goes. I don't know if I need to be using... Oh, I'll just freeze them all this turn. Okay. That's better. I like that a lot better. So, what we can do... Should I try to take one, or wait for something better? I'll trade. Make sure not to overdraw here. Freeze all enemies. And then... I mean, I like to save him for my Reno. I think you're supposed to do that. I don't think he's going to have anything that can get rid of this, and it's not really a waste of mana. If he has some sort of secret keeper, I hope he doesn't have flare. I don't think he'd have anything like that. Because I've only got one of those unless I get the one from the Cabal. Holy smokes. Is he going to trade? Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to be running out of cards here. It does not look like he's close whatsoever now to running out of cards. I get to draw again. That's okay. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. I mean, it looks like he just amasses large armies of small dudes, right? I mean... If I do this, and then this, he would have to go through all of these just to take this down. So, I feel like that's one way to kind of see what else he has in his hand. As long as he stops drawing things other than this hero power. He chose to gain. Oh, I guess 8 cards. Yeah, he couldn't have drawn. So he is going to do a trade for all these. But he's still going to have 1 damage left over, right? Now you do that? Well, I guess that's the luck of going against the AI. Don't know why he decided to do that now. We'll do this. We're just trying to stall him out. Doesn't matter how long this takes. This. Get a 3-cost minion out there. Don't be crappy. Don't have any mechs. Oh well. So let's see if he repopulates again. Yep. Okay. This time he's gonna draw? Nope, he went for gaining mana again. They don't have charge this time though, right? No, they do not. Okay, good. It is a good thing that they don't have charge. We'll do that. Even if they all somehow, what would be the worst case scenario, they all get Savage Roared or something along those lines. And that still wouldn't kill me. Let's get her going. I mean, if they put another spell, if he's going to do this first, which means he's going to have a populated board, so he would have to trade before he's able to do anything else. So I'm thinking, use the mana to draw. Okay. And then do this, and maybe we do some sort of brand mind control tech thing, depending on what his next turn is. He's going to summon here. He has to trade before he puts anything else down. No, he doesn't. He can just do that. So if he trades now, and then he puts one down that has charge, he's just going to go face on everything. That's okay. I really need Reno to pull through now. I'm just going to be Flame Striking this turn. there's no real reason not to. So that's that. We can also get Brand down, or we'll cycle this.
Get back. Silent, but deadly.
So I now have 10 damage, 11 damage with this, plus 3 here. So I should have enough damage to basically... Yep, we're good. That's game. Alright, well that was interesting. That was fun. How he populates the board so much every time. I could mess with him and then let Ice Block trigger and then kill him next, but I think might as well just finish him off here. So let's do this, this, and this. Well, that was interesting. That was another fun one. It actually had me thinking, you know, it's really good when you have to plan what you're gonna do. I didn't even have to use, you know, oh, there's the rogue weapon. Didn't have to use, you know, any of my really tough stuff. It ended up all working out well. Wait, so he's a boss, but he's not even a legendary card. I mean, I already knew that it wasn't going to be a legendary card, but I still thought that that's pretty interesting. So let's see what is going to be the boss fight for the next part.
Medivh enchanted the mirror to compliment our guests, but without him, well, you'll see.
Against the magic mirror, so we're going to continue right where we're leaving off. Please remember to rate the video. Make sure you check the channel to see any of the other parts if you're watching this after the fact and you haven't seen any of the other parts.